like men that know how to keep their composure. Cause you screaming at me because you mad, it's very scary, and I feel like an animal finna attack me. So I'm gonna go home. I like men that know how to keep their composure. Cause you screaming at me because you mad, it's very scary, and I feel like an animal finna attack me. So I'm gonna go home.
It's so ironic to me that a lot of these women turn into the most timid, fearful, can't even imagine, can't even, um, you know, understand why somebody would be so out of character and act so wild. And these are the type of women who be the main ones initiating arguments, getting violent, throwing things, always wanting to tussle. Like they be the main ones, but the minute that that man steps forth in his rightful energy, because she's stepping into his energy and trying to compete with him of who's gonna have the last word, who's gonna be the loudest, who's gonna talk over who's gonna be the most combative. And the minute that he steps into his own rightful energy, all of a sudden she's afraid, she's fearful, and she throws that card out there. I'm the weaker vessel. How could he? Ow, no, why? They're the main ones. They always act like in relationships that a man is supposed to just be there and he's a brick wall. He has no feelings. He has no emotions. You can argue with him. You can say anything to him. You can hurt him because he's a man. He should be able to take it. But the minute that that man starts talking to you like how you talk to him, you don't know how to act. All of a sudden, it's very scary. Oh, we have to be afraid of men. Men are these violent, animalistic, crazy creatures. We have to run from them. Oh no. All of a sudden. All of a sudden. But when it's you, he's supposed to deal with it. They always talk about like men and say that men are emotionally immature. They don't know how to handle situations. They don't know how to handle rough situations. And a lot of women will take men who are cool, calm, and collected and make them exert this toxic, aggressive behavior because that's what they're displaying. And you are the company you keep. After a while, her being toxic, argumentative, disrespectful, all this, he can only take but so much. And then when his cup runneth over, and now he yelling at you, you talking about, oh, you not a real man, because why you acting like that? That is a turn off. Now, because he's exuding his masculinity, and he's standing up for himself, probably something he should have did from the first time you caught the attitude with him. Now you're like, oh, it's very scary. Oh, now you try to, oh, this is toxic masculinity. A lot of y'all get bored with the good man. So you create chaos so that he has to react so that you can get a piece of the toxicity that you're used to from your old hookup or your old boo and bring it into a situation with a good man because everything was too stagnant, cool, and calm for you. So you had to create excitement. And that's what you did. Create excitement. Things get out of hand. You get out of control. He get out of control. Now he yelling at you, putting you in your place. And y'all be the first ones to start crying. I can't believe he talked to me like that. I don't deserve this. And your homegirls be, yes, you deserve better. When you've been beating on every man you ever been with. And all he did was raise his voice, and now all of a sudden it's the biggest problem in the whole world. Of course, I have to say this again, there's no such thing as generalizing an entire situation. Yes, there's some people who feed off of toxicity, men and women, yes. Yes, there are some people who are argumentative from both sides, toxic, whatever, narcissist, yes, from both sides. However, a lot of women like to throw their rock and hide their hand. I said it. I said it. They like to exude this masculine, aggressive, toxic behavior. And then when they get done a certain way, either left or when that man exerts himself and exerts his power, all of a sudden they try to act like he's doing something wrong. No. He's showing the power play. You thought that you could use masculinity and aggression, but I'm an actual man, and so when I use it, you don't like it, so don't do it. A lot of these women hate when the tables are turned. They can dish everything out. They can dish out disrespect, lying, combative behavior, insults, okay? Emasculating tactics. They can embarrass their man, shame their man. They can do all of that stuff. But the minute that table turns, they don't know how to act. And the first thing that they do is run to some women, tell their side of the story, the side of the story that's going to make them sound the best to other women. And then all those women gather around and say, oh, this man is the worst man ever. Let's ban him. Oh, oh, he's terrible. You deserve better, sis. Don't be with him. No, you need a real man. He's this, he's that. But where were y'all when she was cussing him out? And y'all be the first ones to say, if I said that to real women in real life, they would be like, oh, well, he deserved it. Okay, well, he cussed her out. Well, he shouldn't do that. He's a man. He should be in control of himself. So y'all do believe in the double standard. Even though you say you don't, you do believe in the double standard. But only when it's to the benefit of the woman, right? That's what you show. And it's not right. Toxic is toxic. It doesn't matter who it's coming from. A lot of women have this mentality that only men can be toxic. Like they are just without spot or wrinkle. And it's not true. A lot of the chaos caused in relationships, more times than not, it is exuding from the chaos of the woman. Most of the time, notice I'm saying words like a lot of the time and most of the time, not all, because I'm not saying any absolutes. Most of the time, men act as a mirror in a relationship. They are a reflector. What you give is what they give. You're not stressing him out. He's going to give you love, affection, adoration. You're peaceful. He's peaceful. You calm. He calm. You toxic. What do you think you're creating? A toxic environment. Hostile environment. And then have the nerve to be like, oh, it's a turn off. Oh, he's emotionally immature. Oh, he should be able to. Oh, he should. Well, you should stop putting him through the ringer. Stop stressing him out for a change. Give him a break. Stop being argumentative with him. Let him get a chance to breathe every once in a while. Like, trying to keep up his time with toxicity, running him away. Women want to be able to do whatever they want to do, and he should just stand still and take it. Doesn't matter if it's chaotic, if it doesn't make sense, if it's disrespectful, if it disregards him as a human being or his feelings, if they're trampling over his emotions. They just want to do whatever they want to do, and he should just stand still and say, go ahead. You slap me in this cheek, here, let me turn it, and you can do this one too. That's what they want to do. And when he stands up and says, absolutely not, I'm not taking it, now all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I don't understand. He be tripping. And that's why, because he... No, boo, it's you. It's you. You can't fool me, mama. It's you. It is you. But I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.